Today we're going to identify equivalent linear expressions. This addresses Standard 7EEA1, apply properties of operations as strategies to add, subtract, factor, and expand linear expressions with rational coefficients. Today's objective is that students will be able to determine equivalent linear expressions. So which expression is equivalent to 3 times 7b? Now remember that 3 may be written in front of the parentheses, it may be written behind it. There's definitely different ways of writing this, and I'll try to do that some as we go. So you may see it here with a dot. That means we need to distribute the 3. So 3 times 7b is 21b. In number 2, we have 7m plus 9m. Okay, how can we simplify that? Since they are like terms, meaning they both have the variable m, then that means they can be added together. So 7m plus 9m is 16m. But remember, if they did not both have the same variable, they would have been unlike terms and therefore could not have been added together. Okay, you're looking at the distributive property in both 3 and 4, so go ahead and pause your video and try to simplify those two expressions. So we're going to do 7 times 5n, bring down this plus sign, and then 7 times 7. Don't overlook this step because sometimes that may be as much as it's giving you in the answers. However, we don't see that obviously as an answer. So 7 times 5n is 35n, plus 7 times 7 is 49. So we get 35n plus 49. Okay, in number 4, we're going to need to distribute the 3. So 3 times q plus 3 times 4. 3 times q is 3q plus 3 times 4 is 12. So we get b, 3q plus 12. Remember that could also be written as 12 plus 3q, which is very similar to a, but the 12 does not have a q on it, or should not have a q on it. Okay, go ahead and pause your video. Try 5 and 6. You are distributing in both of these, as well as combining like terms in number 6. So go ahead and pause your video and try these two. So we have 3 times 9t, because we have to distribute that 3, plus 3 times 6. 3 times 9t is 27t, plus 3 times 6 is 18. So 27t plus 18. So that is answer choice D. Okay, in number 6, we're going to need to distribute this negative 5. So we're going to have negative 5 multiplied by negative 7x. I'm going to bring down this plus sign. And negative 5 multiplied by the 8. And then I've still got my minus 4x out here. So a negative times a negative, okay, I'm talking right here, negative times a negative makes that positive. So 5 times 7 is 35x. I've got this plus sign to bring down. But then negative 5 times positive 8 makes that negative 40. And then I've still got my minus 4x. So I end up with socks right here. So that would simplify to 35x minus 40, since those are not matching socks, minus 4x. So we have like terms here now because both of these have the x. So 35 minus 4 makes that 31x minus 40. And we cannot subtract those because 40 does not have the x on it. So you should have got answer choice D. Okay, pause your video and try examples 7 and 8. So we're going to have to distribute the 4. So we're going to have 4 times 2g. I'm going to bring down my minus sign, and then 4 times 6. And then I've still got my minus 9 out here. So 4 times 2g is 8g, minus 4 times 6 is 24, minus the 9. So again, you're looking for those like terms. So we're going to simplify these two here. So the 8g is going to stay the same. Negative 24 minus 9. Do you have more negative or more negative? Got more negative. Now, think about it. Are we going to add 24 and 9 or subtract 24 and 9? Since they have the same sign in front of both of them, we're going to add those. So 24 plus 9 is 33. So we get 8g minus 33, which is answer choice D. In number 8, we're going to distribute the 2. So 2 times 3u plus 2 times 1. 2 times 3u is 6u. And 2 times 1 is 2. So we get 6u plus 2, which is answer choice C. Remember, that could be written as 2 plus 6u. Pause your video and try examples 9 and 10. So we need to distribute the 9. So we're going to have 9 times 4a plus 9 times 2. So I've distributed that 9 to both terms inside the parentheses, but then I've still got to bring down this plus 5a. So 9 times 4a is 36a, plus 9 times 2 is 18, plus that 5a that still has to come down. So we're going to combine 36a and 5a because they're like terms, both having the variable a. So 36 plus 5 is 41a plus 18. We cannot add 41 and 18 since 18 does not have that variable a. So 41a plus 18 is answer choice B. Okay, we're going to have to distribute twice here in number 10. We're going to have to distribute the 3 to these two and the 4 to these two. So we're going to have 3 times 2s plus 3 times 5 plus 4 times 8s plus 4 times 8. So 3 times 2s is 6s, 3 times 5 is 15, 4 times 8s is 32s, and 4 times 8 is 32. So we're going to combine our like terms here. So 6s plus 32s. So 6 plus 32 is 38s, and 15 plus 32 is 47. So we should get 38s plus 47, which is answer choice C. Okay, pause your video and complete today's exit slip. So we need to distribute this negative 6. So we're going to have negative 6 times negative 6k. I'm going to bring down this minus sign and do negative 6 times 6. And then I've still got my minus 2 out here. So negative 6 times negative 6k, so a negative times a negative gives us a positive. 6 times 6k is 36k. I'm going to bring down this minus sign. And then I've got a negative times a positive, which is going to give me a negative. And 6 times 6 is 36. And then my minus 2. So I'm going to need to simplify with my socks here. So that's going to be 36k. Those are matching socks. So plus 36 minus 2. So we can't add or subtract anything with this 36k. However, we can combine 36 minus 2, which is positive 34. So you should get 36k plus 34, which is answer choice B. You will have 2 bonus questions on your assessment today, each worth 10 points, so you can make a total of 120. Those of you that have been asking for extra credit, this is your chance. Okay, so take your time. Make sure you're getting those questions correct. You can go ahead and complete your assessment. Have a good day, guys.